as much as a lot of us that don't even like EA, but they still bring a lot of games that we do like. Games like Madden, FIFA, Plants vs. Zombies, Battlefield, The Sims, Mass Effect, Need for Speed. They bring us a lot of games. And, at the end of the day, we kind of wish that those games was from a different publisher. But, hey, it's EA. They do what the hell they want to do. They're going to do a lot of these bad business practices. But at the same time, they're going to fuck us in the ass. That's just how EA rolls. And, of course, I felt that we was getting fucked in the ass with this new Star Wars Battlefront game that's coming out. And, of course, a lot of these idiots out here is defending this game. And, hey, even though I like the game, I love the beta. And the game is absolutely gorgeous, and it looks very, very, very beautiful. But I still don't see myself paying $60 day one for this game. I don't. I will eventually buy it later, but as me buying this game day one, oh hell no, because Halo 5 has more maps. Yes, I said it. Halo 5 has more maps than than Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront don't even freaking have a fucking campaign mode. But Halo 5 has more maps and more free DLC coming. So that's why I can't. That's why a lot of the EA games, I just don't support them. They do a lot of stupid ass shit. But they do have a lot of games that I do play. I do want to play. I bought Titanfall. It was a fun game. But at the same time, it got too repetitive and I got really bored fast. But I feel that, a lot of EA's games that they are bringing us these days, it's full of shit. It's full of shit. And with this new Need for Speed game that is basically an online only game, it's getting from bad to worse. And like I say, people still going to fucking they still going to fucking support this shit. But let's go ahead and go with Nintendo. I kind of raved a little bit too long about EA, but we already know about with the Nintendo situation, and they only gave the Wii U only 4 titles, just 4 titles, and that's bad. And by EA being the biggest publisher in the world and only give Nintendo Wii U only 4 games, that tells you how bad the Wii U was. And ever since EA had basically left and abandoned the Wii U, everybody else starting to, they started to leave, the Wii U, like Ubisoft, Activision, everybody. Only games that the Wii U gets, Lego Games, Skylanders, Disney Infinities, they get those games, so of course we already know about that. But as far as these big AAA games, no, they don't get it. And that's the main reason why Nintendo came out earlier this year and officially announced the NX is coming out. What they didn't say exact what date, what year is coming out, but they did inform us that the NX will get revealed next year. So I'm guessing it's going to be E3 2016 that this console get revealed. And honestly, the NX, it has to come out in 2016 because right now it's just not looking too good for the Wii U, because a lot of their games are pretty much delayed for the Wii U, like Legend of Zelda, Star Fox. Like, they don't really have a heavy hitter for the holidays. And of course, with next year, we don't know what the hell's coming out next year because Nintendo refused to give us games for 2016. They did not give us a reason to be hyped for the Wii U for next year. So that automatically told us that the NX is coming out next year. It has to come out next year because E3 is supposed to be an event that keeps the gamers informed of what's coming to their system for the rest of that year and the year after. If you can't keep your consumers hyped for your system, then what's the point? I'm just saying, what's the point? And that's why I was like, yes, the NX is coming out next year, and that's why a lot of people, Nintendo gave away the development kits, and of course, a lot of these they're not going to name who they gave it to. All I heard that a lot of these third-party companies was basically impressed for the software kits that not the software kits, the development kits that that they received. But of course, they're not going to give us any details about it. And according to Wall Street Journal, they basically said that it's just a rumor that the NX is, it has the leading industry chip. So basically, it's going to blow the PS4 out the water. It's supposed to be that console that us Nintendo fans has been waiting for a very long time, and which I really hope all these rumors are true. And according to the Wall Street Journal, they like I say, they are very accurate when it comes to a lot of these rumors, these sources. And like I say, I hope it's true. If it is true, I'm gonna be a very happy Nintendo fan. And lately, I just hadn't been happy. And I just hopefully Nintendo can prove me wrong with this NX that hopefully comes out next year. Anyway, guys, y'all just let me know how y'all feel about EA evaluating the situation about supporting the NX. Do y'all believe that, you know, EA will come out and support the NX like they supported the Wii? You know, of course, they gave the Wii 68 titles and the Wii U only 4 titles, and it's kind of, you know, I see why, because they did not see any money into that, because last generation consoles with the PS3 and the Xbox 360 games was running a lot better on the Wii U. And of course, the people that actually own the Wii U, you know, 9 times out of 10 had a 360 and PS3, so they bought a lot of those. You know, games on their last gen, you know, platforms, because of course it ran better. So it kind of basically just pushed the Wii U to the side, and you know, later on they just basically just abandoned the system, and that's why nobody did want to touch the Wii U, because there just wasn't no money into making these games for the system, because it was dead on arrival, unlike a lot of these titles. But anyway, guys, y'all just give me y'all feedback on, you know, this situation. Do y'all think EA is going to, you know, give us those big heavy hitter titles, you know, like they did, you know, in the past? Or do y'all think it's going to be another Wii U situation? They not going to basically give us all the DLC like they gave, you know, PlayStation and Xbox consoles? Do you think they're going to basically give us lazy ports, or, you know, games running a lot worse? Do y'all think they're going to do that same shit? Or do y'all think they're going to basically give the NX a chance, give them a shot, and basically, you know, have a lot of games running really well on that system? Y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share my videos, please, y'all. Please share my videos. And once again, this is your boy ReGame27, and y'all have a good day.